We just got different viewpoints, you and me. And that doesn't mean we can't talk. We don't have to be enemies.
All right, we're back. We're back. Let's see how bright my subs are. See if they can make their way over here without getting lost. I can't see you right now, but give me 1 second and I'll be seeing you. And we could do things like I wanted to do them. It threw me off. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm getting it set up. I'm getting it. Oh, yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this. Got to do this. Got to do this. Got to do this. All right. All right. Y'all found me. Cool. All right. We're back. I'm going to start off. I'm going to show you one thing. I just wanted to share it with you. You might like it. You might not. But I do want to share this one. We might even watch the whole thing. It's a... All right, here we go, guys. Check this out. Check this out. Be ready to be wowed. Prometheus.
Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate.
Brandy Carlisle doing Uninvited, the original song originally done by Alanis Morissette. I found it last night. She just put it out. I love it.
It must be strangely exciting to watch the stoic square. It must be somewhat heartening to watch champagne.
That guitar, no joke, that guitar, and I can't see your chat right now. That guitar, it's bigger than she is, don't get me wrong, but man, that ain't no cheap guitar. That is a beautiful guitar. Holy cow. A little flat on that. She knows it too. If Brandy's a little flat, she knows it. It's funny because yesterday I was calling her bluegrass. She's clearly not bluegrass. She's a singer-songwriter. Folk, that would be her classification. Singer-songwriter.
You have experienced love like mine before, but this is not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those women were getting it. Look at her. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Not baby you. I mean baby in general. Look at that. Yeah. Give it to us. You know who she's got a little bit of inside her? And I'll read your chat in just a minute. She's got some Joni Mitchell in her. She's got some Joni Mitchell.
I don't think you are worthy,
Haunting.
but I need a moment to deliberate.
She got a little off her element there, but you know what? She owned it. She owned it. You can't fake that shit, guys. That's passion. That's passion and pure love for music right there. Passion and pure love. She is into that song. That song, she belongs to that song right now. She ain't thinking about nothing. She's in the zone. There we go. What y'all think of that? Let me. What do y'all think about that? Did I run everybody off? Let's see. 9 people stayed and watched it. You know, I'm sorry. I had that in a terrible, yeah, raspy voice. She's probably. I mean, I think she was trying to do that a little bit. I really do think she was trying to do that slightly, because I don't know. I think she was. Alanis Morissette's got a little of that going on. She probably really respects the shit out of Alanis Morissette. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I would think that they probably really respect one another. So I don't know. I thought she did a pretty good job. It was a lot of energy there. It wasn't perfect. She missed some notes, but the energy was there and the passion was there. And as long as that's there, I'm there. All right, now we're going to do what we were originally going to do before we got so rudely interrupted by Liver Cheese having to make dinner. What the heck, man? How dare you go eat? No, we're going to do this. Give me 1 second. Y'all want to watch the farting in church video one more time? No, we can't do that. That's not cool. All right, here we go. I promised y'all this earlier. I looked it up, and I found it last night. And let's have some fun with this one. We're looking at 70s and 80s retro Halloween commercials. Let's use the CTG brain and pick these apart and kind of have a good time with them. All right. If you guys see anything relevant you want to say, about it, then please jump in. That's what we're doing here, discussing these things. All right, here we go.
Candy, party decorations, masks, costumes, makeup. Everything you need for Halloween fun now at Walgreens.
Ever hear of a gift certificate that turns into a soft drink? Oh, it can happen this Halloween. When you give out McDonald's Halloween gift certificates, kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Oh, a book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1. And can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It must be the magic of Halloween.
Look at that, guys. Boy, we wouldn't have that today, would we? 20 Halloween gift certificates for a regular drink, not even a small. I think they said regular, right? It might be a small. For $1. My, times have changed.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware,
Sorry about the video quality. I mean, obviously, I can't do anything about that.
you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly details for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. And Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
I guarantee you there were some pissed off parents. Can you imagine kids getting in there and let's call Freddy? Man, that just wasn't cool. That was geared towards kids to sneak a phone call in when their mom and dad's not looking. Shame on you, whoever came up with that idea to talk to Freddy Krueger. Freddy always did love kids.
For Halloween, Toys R Us
I love
has
that
a
animation.
music trick, and the price is
Oh,
a
look at
treat.
these.
We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
costumes for all Toys R Us kids, even grown-ups, and loads of candy, makeup, masks, and more. Toys R Us will make your Halloween supernatural.
I like this commercial. I like it for many reasons. First off, I like it because it was a time pre-Spirit Halloween. So you don't think of Walgreens really anymore when you think of Halloween. But back in the day, Walgreens was the place to go to get your Halloween, one of the places. The second thing that I like about the commercial is back in the day, man, these kids today, you guys, you don't understand, man. We had like a choice between like 6 Halloween costumes. That's no lie. I mean, you would walk down the street and you would hope that you didn't have 20 Incredible Hulks, if you're Incredible Hulk. And if you were Spider-Man, you could give it up. You're going to have 30 Spider-Men in the neighborhood, and you got to awkwardly walk past these other kids. It wasn't even a costume. It's a piece of plastic and y'all know. But kids, you got it really lucky because we didn't get to think for months about who we were going to be for Halloween. Nope. You were either going to be Steve Austin, not Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm talking about $6 Million Man, Spider-Man, maybe Incredible Hulk, and women, women had it even less. They had less choices. The little girls. Hey, what'd y'all have? Holly Hobby? Was that, what else? Maybe Barbie? I don't know, man. These kids today complaining. Let me see what we got here. Yes, I like the old Halloween movie. How's the fam? Fam's doing good, a Negro. Oh, you got me. You got me. You got me, you son of a bitch. You got me. I'm going to put you in timeout. I wasn't prepared for that. Don't take Halloween from candy from strangers, but Halloween is safe. Wonder Woman. Yeah, that's another one. You were Supergirl. Cool, Lynn. My grandma is Wonder Woman. Cool. Somebody banned them. Good. Princess was a favorite for girls. Yeah, that's true. They could always be a princess. You had a Wonder Woman underoos. Now, did you wear those out as a costume? I had yeah, I think I did that one year. I didn't wear my underoos out, but I think I wore the Spider-Man shirt. That was the thing with underoos. Once your kids got them, does everybody know what underoos are? The matching t-shirt, tidy whitey combo, but they weren't tidy whities. Underoos were really cool. When you were a kid, man, if you had, I'm telling you, when underoos came around, it was like we got a chance to be a fucking superhero. We're going to be the closest thing to the superhero you've ever seen in your life, even if it means me prancing around here in my underwear, doing this. It's also how I discovered Santa Claus wasn't real. Yeah. My mom brought home some bags from the grocery store, and and shopping center, and she was having me go through the bags, the grocery to put the grocery bags up. You could tell I'm traumatized by this. And she had other bags, and I wasn't supposed to be going through those, but I didn't know that. I went over and I looked, and I was so confused. I saw a pair of Spider-Man underoos in the other bag, and I'm thinking, did she have another little kid? But I was like, okay, maybe those are for me. Let me shut up. I didn't know what to do. And then my Santa stuff, there were the underoos. We did our Santa stuff differently. We didn't unwrap our Santa stuff. We came out of the room, and their lazy asses would set it up in the living room. They would tell us it's our tradition, but now that I've grown up, I understand that no, it was just my parents being very fucking lazy. But there is something cool about walking out and seeing all your toys just laid out everywhere. Maybe that's a Southern thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I discovered. That's me discovering Santa Claus wasn't real story. Do you feel sorry for me? A prince has never crossed my mind. Of course not, Lynn. Lynn, you're gonna be Lynn. I don't know what would I think you would be for Christmas. I almost said for Christmas. I had Wonder Woman. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Darth Vader. A princess never crossed my mind. No, but I did wear them on my Daisy Duke big wheel. Okay. I was fast as hell. I believe you. Halloween is a pagan holiday, by the way. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't stop churches from celebrating it with their trunk or treats, does it? I had 2 masks. Went around the block, 8 blocks, and came back again with the second mask. Prometheus, that's funny. That's funny. Are you a brother from another mother, Prometheus? I've told that story in here before where I would actually, yeah, I did the same thing, but I wasn't as flagrant about it as you were. What I would do is I would wear a mask, and I had another mask in my back pocket. And if I found a house that had full-size candy bars, I would get the full-size candy bar and then walk and do the next house and then change mask and come back and get another full-size candy bar. You were thinking quantity. I was thinking quality. Yes, that's a true story. Hell yeah, I used to do that. I may have done it 1 year, maybe 2, but I did it. I remember doing it. It was a big deal because people were like, "Oh, that's smart, man." Michael Myers is a classic. Christians always stole from the pagans. Good point. Beautiful. Okay, back to the Halloween goodness.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf. He used new Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision, and it's hypoallergenic too. So watch your kids turn into the creatures they really are with new Pa's Halloween makeup kits.
All right. I vaguely remember that, but I never used it. Did any of you use that? Pause. What I liked in that commercial, my favorite part of that commercial was when the ghost, when they did a magic trick, you know. They had a cat they had a fan right behind the package. And they had her do this, and right when she went by, the fan blew her hair like it was a ghost. Yeah, that was a high tech thing for whenever this came out. That was a nice camera trick y'all did there. The beginning of the whole makeup craze for girls. I can still smell the paint. So a lot more girls use that than guys, right? I mean, I could see using it for Dracula. Never put makeup on, always mask. Okay. But I'm going to tell you right now, that dude right there, the kid down there on the bottom with the this kid right here, he I ain't wearing that cardboard cutout shit. The ears are cardboard cutout. I remember you had to cut out the ears on the back of the thing. No, man, ain't no self-respecting kid wearing that out. You're going to get made fun of. If my parents tried to get me to do that, I would refuse. I would do this, and I would say, we're done. I'm not going out with cardboard cutout ears. Come on. You used it for Dracula, thick stuff. I always thought Paws only did Easter eggs, but now we know, Robert. You learned something valuable today. You always learn something on this channel. If I ever wore makeup, that's how it would feel putting it on. Lynn, you don't agreed. Face paint. Face paint, yeah. I'm dying. All right, on to the next one. I need to take it easy on this guy. I need to take it easy on this guy. Because, well, when the wife gets home, I need to be at least coherent. I got to be coherent, or she wouldn't do anything to me. She'd just laugh at me, probably. She might be mad. If she thinks I don't want to. I shouldn't be hitting that.
Tales of horror.
Ooh.
That will give you.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, why don't I pause?
This is going to be extremely painful, Mr. Verrill. The most fun you'll ever have being scared. Creep Show. Rated R.
How about it, guys? What'd you think of that movie? You love Creep Show? I know I did. I love Creep Show. One of those is kind of hard to find. Is it Creep Show 2? One of those is difficult. Or is it Tales from the Crypt? Let's get those two mixed up. Tales from the Crypt and Creep Show. I shouldn't. Yeah, Creep Show was good. That was good. All right. Here we go.
Now playing at a theater near you.
All right. Before we go any further, this is about where I cut it off last night. After I watched a few, and I'm like, we got to do this on the channel. This song right here. All right, I know it's a Halloween thing, but the song I sang today when I was at the grocery store, I haven't heard it in many years, and it is a definite time machine. Be ready for the nostalgic feels. You will remember this song, and you will sing along to it. All right, here we go.
Creep Show. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Everybody get ready.
Quaker granola dips, a hauntingly wholesome Halloween treat. Chewy granola dipped in real milk chocolate. Chocolate and granola, lose my self-control, and granola dip. The perfect treat for your little monsters.
All right, anybody remember that? Y'all remember granola dips? Oh, yeah, I'm running vertical and horizontal. But if you want to, you guys, if you want to turn your camera over to the side and get a bigger picture, you can do that. Y'all don't remember granola dips? Okay. Showing my age on that one. That's okay. They were delicious. They really need to, bring them back. I think they still have it. but they're not called granola dips. They're called something else. What is this, Burger Chef?
Gosh, Burger Chef, it's Wolfburger the werewolf.
Where can I get delicious burgers? Where can I get fun food? Where, oh where?
At Burger Chef.
Where?
And now at participating Burger Chefs, you can buy fun meals that now come on Halloween magic meal trays. There's a magic trick in each fun meal. There are 10 different magic meal tricks you can collect.
Burger Chef, you're incredible.
Okay, I'm lost. I've never heard of Burger Chef. Yeah, I guess a lot of people don't remember granola dips. I just remember the song because it's the Beach Boys. It was such a good job on that ad. Dip, 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 granola dips. I don't know Burger Chef. Do y'all know Burger Chef? What the fuck? I got to put some tobacco in my mouth so I don't keep sucking on this fucking vape pen. Jesus, man. I'm like a child. I can't stop. It's like I get bored. I got to put something in my mouth. Go ahead. Go ahead. I teed it up for you. I do have a really bad oral fixation. There's a new word for you. Incrediburgable. Incrediburgable. You think I better remember that, Lynn? You remember it, lock it in. Talk to me when I'm a little more sober. I'll happily help your music channel. I know you will. I know you will, Prometheus. And a partridge in a pear tree. I do not know Burger Chef. I'm sure they are not around anymore. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I kind of like the animation. It's really, ratty. Happy Halloween.
Dear Great Pumpkin,
hell yeah.
I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night.
They're back. All the Little Peanuts characters in a happy Halloween special filled with ghosties and ghoulies and things that go bump in the night. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
All right, let's talk about that one. What did The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, mean to you? When I came up, man, it was a big deal. It was a big deal to watch that. Like, and you had to schedule it. It ain't like today, man. You had to know. The TV guide would come out on Sunday, and you'd have to look through there, and you would, about October, you'd start, or maybe September, you'd start looking for those Halloween things. And once you found one, you had to make a commitment to it, because if you didn't show up, or if you didn't show up to watch it, then you had to wait till next year. Right? There's never once been a Halloween candy poison or a needle or razor blade attack, yet the rumor persists. Yeah, AJ, it's just one of those, old wives' tales, urban legends, We've always loved our urban legends in this country. Just like we've always loved our conspiracy theories in this country. I don't know. I'm about tired of conspiracy theories. Some people take that shit way too far, man. Way too far. All right. Myth, AJ. Yeah, it is a myth. Or it's a myth that nobody's ever gotten hurt. Is that what you're saying? I have Charlie Brown Collectibles. You see my real name when I donate. Are you a Charlie Brown guy? Oh, well, you're a picker, aren't you? Don't you resell like me, Prometheus? Or you collect? Right? All right, we're moving on.
10 singers, 9 singers, 8 yummy singers.
Yeah.
7 singers, 6 singers, 5 tasty singers.
Everyone wants to zap gold cake with vanilla frosting, devil's food with chocolate, raspberry with coconut, all with cream centers.
Please one singer to zap.
That's a great. That's a really great theme song or jingle, not theme song. But they're full of shit. They're full of shit, and I'm going to tell you why they're full of shit. With the zingers, didn't nobody want those damn raspberry coconut zingers. No. You get that crap out of here. They used to try to push that shit on me when I was a kid, and I was like, no. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'd rather eat the vanilla before I'd eat that raspberry. But of course, I'm always going to go with chocolate first. I don't remember them having mixed boxes like that. Do y'all remember that? That's kind of cool. I like that. They need to do something like that today. What are y'all talking about? Popcorn balls. All those popcorn balls my mom made me throw away crying. Did you want to eat the popcorn balls, AJ? Did you need balls in your mouth? Hey-oh, I got to get a shot off on y'all every now and then. I love you, AJ. Yes, I'm a hoarder. Me too. I have a couple of Dennis the Menace Dairy Queen pogs. I'm a hoarder too. Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm a potential hoarder. You have a couple of Dennis the Menace Dairy Queen pogs. Nice. I like that. Wonder how old they are. Love my popcorn balls, AJ. Nice, Lynn. Okay, here we go.
Right now, in specially marked bonus packs, you'll find a pumpkin decorating kit and 2 extra zingers.
Trick or treat!
1 trick and 2 treats from Dolly Madison.
All right, let's talk about that. That's important. That's important to this channel. Can y'all tie that into this channel? Very, very cool what they used to do. Remember that? They just for no reason at all. Halloween. Here's 2 bonus zingers. You won't see that shit no more. No. Ain't nothing free. You ain't getting a pumpkin carving kit on the back of it and 2 free zingers. I appreciate that some of these corporations used to actually have fucking souls. The zingers were my favorite, but I thought for some reason they were called Tiger Tails. Maybe they are in certain parts of the country. They have a nickname for them. Yes, absolutely. My mom thought they had razor blades and popcorn balls. My favorite was the raspberry zingers. Lynn, of course they were. Oh. I knew I'd have a sub in here that would like those nasty ass raspberry zingers. My mom said the same. Oh, y'all are okay. Okay. So I'm the asshole here. Actually, I probably am. I've got a terrible palate. I hate coconut. It's my mom's fault. I remember the first time one of my uncles or somebody tried to give me a snowball, and I wasn't having it. I think the snowball would be great if it didn't have the coconut on the outside. I know, blasphemous, but that's the way. I would like a coconut-free snowball. Can that happen? Can you make that happen? Whoever makes them.
My big friend, I love the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kisses, the little kiss with a big taste.
Hallmark's ready for Halloween, and you know, it's the strangest thing. Everybody's wild about new scratch and sniff stickers and special trick-or-treat packages, and they're dying to take home these cuddly pumpkin beanbags. And these party decorations are so popular, they seem to just disappear. So come to Hallmark, the Halloween store. We're waiting for you.
All right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Hallmark and Halloween. It's very interesting because these are really old commercials. And Hallmark, I don't know that they do Halloween much anymore. Back then, they obviously did Halloween because they didn't have Spirit Halloween. They didn't have everybody jumping in on the craze. But now I think anything Halloween that Hallmark has is going to be like just decor, you know. They never really had the candy. Hallmark brings back memories. Do you understand? Do you offer your email? If no, I understand. Wasn't on your community page. What are you trying to send me, Prometheus? What are you trying to do? Because that's the vibes I'm getting. I was vacuuming while listening to you all talk about costumes. I liked dressing as an Ewok as a kid. Yeah. Swan, I bet you were a cute Ewok. Who wouldn't be cute dressed as an Ewok? Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry cereal. Yeah. They changed those a little bit. They changed them. Prometheus, I don't want no dick pics, bro. I'm really not good with all that. Oh, your church. You need to come on one night, Prometheus, and show it. I mean, is it somewhere where you can show it in a part of your house that you're not embarrassed about or something? I'd love to see it live. I think all the people would too. I mean, we don't have to do it like immediately or anything. I say that, Prometheus, because I mean, this house is that way. I'd stream all over the house if it wasn't, if I didn't have a lot of product around here. And all right, I'm ready to blow your minds one more time. You guys know I worked a lot of jobs, a whole lot of jobs. You ready for this one? I worked for Hallmark. I worked for Hallmark for about 3 months. I'll take you up. Come on, stream. Oh, you gonna come on tonight? Let me finish this. I saw a video of a small Jawa. I really thought no Discord server. I've got to figure out how to get all that hooked up. Discord. I'm very confused with Discord. Very confused with it. I saw a small video Jawa. I really thought it was a Jawa, but it was a Burka that was brown. Well, that sucks, man. Yeah, I worked at Hallmark, and it wasn't many years ago either. I was in my wait, yeah, I was in my 40s when I worked at Hallmark, late 40s. It's a long story, but I had to take a last second job. We were moving. We had just shut down the escape room, and we were going to be moving back to Memphis, and I needed to take a job so we could survive until our lease was up and we could head back to Memphis. So I went up into a mall and I walked into a Hallmark, and they looked at me like, "Why are you here? You don't look like the typical person that would be applying at a Hallmark." And they were trying to hire me as a regular associate, and I told them I'd rather be a manager, and the regional person was there, and I went over and I sat down with them in the thing, and they made me a manager that day. Hallmark was cool. I got nothing bad to say about Hallmark. I actually left them hanging a little bit. I didn't give them the notice that I should have given. They were really cool. It was a good job. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I got nothing negative to say about Hallmark. All right, here we go.
Goblins, werewolves, vampires. They're not real, but he is a real nightmare.
Ooh.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance. It's the night he came home. Halloween 2, Thursday at 8 on Channel 17. Parental discretion advised.
Parental discretion advised. I don't know if Halloween... I don't remember Halloween 2 that much. Was it any good? I know Halloween 3 was Season of the Witch. It was weird. I liked Halloween 3, though. AKA Spencer Gifts Hallmark. Yeah. Yeah, Spencer Gifts Hallmark. This old lady finally got Discord. Me. But my daughter is the only friend on there. That's what I'm worried about. How do I get friends on there? I'm buying a new phone tomorrow. My phone is 8 months old, but regularly crack it. What are you going to get, Prometheus? What are you looking at? What are you thinking of? What's in your price range? You going to get it financed? Who are you with first? You with T-Mobile? I was with Verizon for many, many years until they really started. I was with Verizon until they took away you remember you could walk into a Verizon and get a damn phone that day and not have to pay nothing? Those days are over. I've tried to crack my phone, but it's too dang hard. Samsung, okay. You going to get the S series, or are you going to get one of the cheaper ones? Are you going to get a Fold or something like that? You buy cash, yeah. That's the way to do it. But I mean, if you were with T-Mobile, T-Mobile's got good. T-Mobile's got a thing, bro, where they have a 2-year lease, and so you pay your phone off in 2 years, and I think and it's not that much, man. It winds up being like, depending on how much you put down. You can walk out with a phone tomorrow. You're just gonna have to pay taxes on it if you want to. Think about that, Prometheus. Why don't you go over to T-Mobile, man? I'm telling you, you're not going to be looking at a very high bill. T-Mobile's got some good deals going on. You have a 2020 E-Class Mercedes cash. That's what you paid for it, cash. Look at you, Prometheus. Big Balla, shot caller in the house. God, okay, I get it. You're hungry. I'm gonna feed you. Relax.
I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of...
All right, how much is it going to be? How much is it going to be? It's 2 pieces of chicken.
Fried chicken. Hot, crisp
fries.
And a fresh...
And a biscuit. 2 pieces of chicken, fries, and a biscuit. Y'all let me know. What's it going to cost? What's it going to cost? Somebody put up a price. How much is back then when this was made? We don't know when it was. How much was a 2-piece chicken with fries and a biscuit? $1.50. No way, T-Mobile. They promise one price and never ever deliver. Go with Mint Mobile these days. I want to look into those guys, honestly. The only reason we don't is we pay for mother-in-law and mother. They're on our plan. $1.50, $4.99, $1.75. I got 3 guesses. Let's go.
Baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. Just $1.99.
Yeah.
Don't you even think about it.
Wow, $1.99. $1.99. So Swan's the winner of that one. $1.75. Lynn, second place. And then we got AJ, $4.99. No, AJ. No. This is what corporations have done to us. $1.99 for a full meal like that. Oh man, I would have been all over that shit.
They are the children of the corn. They must obey he who walks among the rows. They live in a world where adults are not allowed to live. Children of the corn. A new kind of nightmare. An adult nightmare. Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Rated R.
Coming Friday. Check local newspapers for theaters.
Does anybody know when Children of the Corn came out? Like what year? I got a phone right next to me. Duh. Was it like 82, 83? Let's see. '89? No. Children of the Corn's older than that. The original. $1984. Okay. 1984. I remember Children of the Corn distinctly because at the time, what was it, 1984? I would have been 13 years old, and I was a good kid. I was my mom raised us in the Pentecostal church, so things like this, Children of the Corn, were a big no-no. Big no-no. I was always told that movie's a no-no. And I remember being over a friend's house on a Friday night, a sleepover, and he wanted to watch it, and we snuck and watched it, I think. And I remember feeling so bad about it, because I was like, has something to do with Satan, I don't want to watch this as a kid. That's what the church had done to me, So I watched it, and it scared the shit out of me. There ain't no doubt about that. It scared me. I watched it recently, and it's not scary at all. But to a 13-year-old kid who was not exposed to that kind of stuff, this was the first real. Well, no, that's not true. I saw other scary movies back then too, but this one, I think, it just didn't feel like. At the time, it felt like it was not right because I don't know. There was something about it. And I was not supposed to watch it, and I did, and it scared the shit out of me. It didn't make me satanic. It didn't change me or anything.
And showtimes. Halloween's coming. What are you going to do about it?
This is interesting. I'll tell you why.
Whether you do a little or a lot, be an original this Halloween and find yourself at Hallmark.
Hallmark has a way.
Okay, that's a very significant, interesting commercial because it's very old, and Hallmark was reaching out to adults in that ad. And if you remember back in the day, Halloween wasn't really for adults; it was for kids. So Hallmark started saying, okay, well, we can sell to some adults. Adults like Halloween too. So this is a very early look at the transformation of Halloween in the United States. There was a transformation. It used to be all kids. And then somewhere adults started to say, well, I want to do it too, and it became kind of an adult Halloween holiday too. My first scary was Rabid. I don't think I've seen that. From Beyond scared the shit out of me as a kid. That's old. Yeah, that's real old, Prometheus. Thanks a lot. The first scary movie I saw was Poltergeist. Ooh, Lynn, that's a good one to see. That's a good one to see. Poltergeist was actually I thought genuinely scary as a kid. That clown under the bed. I got an interesting trivia question for you. Well, not a question, but a good point about Poltergeist. Did you know that the scene where they're in the pool, did y'all know about this? Does anybody want to throw it up there and tell me what my factoid is? I'm starting to think me and the host are the seniors here. Well, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Prometheus, because my channel, the age on my channel has come down specifically. I mean, a lot. Why did I say specifically? It's come down a lot over the last 6 months to a year. We still got a lot of old farts like you and me, and even older. We got a lot of older people in here. When I say old farts, I say that lovingly. Okay, guys. But it started to skew a little younger, and that's a good thing, man, because our goal is to, we got to have younger people if we're going to do this grand experiment that we're doing here. You're older than cheese, 58. The Exorcist was diabolical. Gen X isn't senior. I saw Rabid. Yes. They used real skeletons. Yes. Swan. Yes. Very good. Very good. It's true. Yeah, it's true. But did you know, Swan, that The thing that's so jacked up about it is they didn't tell the stars until the scene was actually being shot. That's when they found out. So Poltergeist accident. I haven't heard about Poltergeist accident. I've heard about the accident from there was another scary movie. It was like one of the trilogy movies, I think. And if it's the one that I'm thinking about, it was a helicopter blade that came down and killed somebody in the movie. That actually happened. I'm younger, Gen X, but by no means young. LOL. 38, right? Somewhere in there. 43 October. Y'all are all puppies. You're pups, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. 49, okay. 42. Yeah, we got it.
And at participating Hallmark stores, get your hands on the Spooky Sounds tape, full of creepy sounds and Halloween theme songs. $1.95 with any $5 Hallmark purchase. Only at participating Hallmark stores.
I like that.
It's a scream.
The Halloween Hall of Fame will continue after these messages.
The Halloween experts at Magic Manor have everything you'll need this year, including actual character masks from famous motion pictures. And they can show you the proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $250. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall.
You guys remember back in the day, man, we didn't have the Spirit Halloweens and everything. And if you wanted a costume that was a little more advanced, you had to find like a magic shop or, a place like this that one head over there on the right-hand side looks pretty phenomenal. Y'all remember that? You had to go to like a costume shop and rent them, if you wanted to look really good. Child actor Oliver Robbins, who played Robbie, was accidentally choked during the scene where the robotic clown toy attacks him. I didn't know that, Prometheus. That's unfortunate.
Hey, Ronald, what are those things you're wearing?
My trick-or-treat safety cups. They're shiny aluminum foil with bright orange stripes, so they reflect light.
Me! Where'd you get them?
Right at McDonald's. This Halloween, be sure you're all wearing McDonald's trick-or-treat safety cups. Children should be seen and not hurt.
Okay, that's definitely before my time. Does anybody remember that? The cups? Safety cups that you put on your arms? That's very, very strange. It looked like it came off of the cup, so you're not putting them on your arm and getting the sticky soda shit all over your arms. But, yeah, I don't remember that. That's kind of cool, actually, if you really think about it. The helicopter accident was Twilight Zone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, AJ. Sad story. Or make costumes yourself. All you needed to be a Rubik's Cube was a cardboard box and a little creativity, huh? All right.
Make Halloween fun with
here we go.
one-stop shop.
Here we go. Earlier I was talking about we don't get many choices. Let's see what kind of choices we have here. This looks like maybe Woolworths. Do y'all remember Woolworths? They were big into Halloween.
Shopping at Woolworth or Woolco for your Halloween needs. Costumes from $1.83 to $3.99, like $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman, superheroes, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, and a new favorite for girls, Holly Hobby. You can get wrapped candies of every kind, bubblegum, lollipops, fun-sized candy bars. Get this Halloween record, sounds to make you shiver, just $1.89. Make Halloween fun and easy. Make just one stop at Woolworth or Woolco.
This Halloween, give the safe treat
Thank you.
that helps treat the disabled.
Thank you.
Give Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons.
Thank you.
Good for special treats at local stores and restaurants.
Thank you.
Give Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons
Thank you.
and give the treat that gives treatment.
Thank you.
I like that. Anybody remember those? I don't remember those. Those sweaty, scratchy plastic masks. Yeah, they were terrible, Swan. They play on the phrase "children should be seen, not hurt." Originally was heard. Look at this.
Safe Halloween booklets are now available at these fine stores. Support a safe Halloween for children everywhere.
Halloween's a perfect time for baking spooky cookies. Just roll out Pillsbury sugar cookies, cut, bake, and decorate, then feed them to your goblins. So much fun, man.
Scary.
That's fun.
This Halloween, capture your ghosts and goblins on genuine Kodak film from Thrifty.
She's going to be strawberry shortcake. She's very excited about it.
Whether it's print, slide, or movie film, Kodak is the choice of professionals. Thrifty carries a full line of Kodak film, including C126-24 exposure, C110 and C135 24 exposure in regular and high-speed print film, KR135 36 exposure slide film, and Super 8 movie film. Remember, the sharper you want your memories, the more you need Kodak film and Thrifty.
Gee, I'll have to do something about that face.
Introducing Spooky Goo, horrifying monster makeup you make up at home. Spooky Goop's bubbling lizard lips, backbones, and toes create a ghoulish goo that makes a monster out of you.
Now that's a face no mother could love.
Spooky Goop, spine-tingling makeup for Halloween or any unearthly occasion.
Nice.
I just had the greatest idea. Let's spend the night in the fun house.
This better be good.
It's gonna be great.
Something is alive in the fun house. Something deadly. Something evil.
I don't know what that thing is.
Something that tonight will turn the fun house into a carnival of terror. The Fun House, rated R, starts Friday at a theater near you.
I know what I'm watching tonight. I've never seen that movie. Let's see if I can find it. The Fun House. 1981. I got to buy it to watch it. I don't have it free anywhere. $14.99. And it's only got a 45% rating. Pass. That's Bush League. It's Bush League. I've never seen that movie. Has anybody seen The Fun House? Night, Lynn. Lynn leaving. Bye, Lynn. Bye. I've never noticed Streamlabs link on your platform before. Am I wrong? I'm Streamlabs. No, I'm not Streamlabs. I'm StreamYard. StreamYard. That's a tea and a bunch of us dressed as Punky Brewster cast. Nice. We talked about Punky in here before. I love Punky. Such a shame the way her life turned out.
Last year, one of everyone's favorite candies appeared in a Halloween-sized pack.
Skittles.
And word spread quickly.
Oh.
Is this the house that gives Skittles? See, I told ya.
The first year that Skittles had fun size. Skittles is underrated. I don't care. Everybody wants chocolate. Hey, I'm fine with a mini size bag of Skittles. I like all the flavors too. I like the wild berry ones. Were y'all okay with Skittles? That's a tea and a bunch of us dressed as Punky Brewster. Okay.
I, Speedy McGreedy, have created Frankenstein Mouth.
The heck?
Juicy burgers. We'll go to Hardee's.
The burgers are juicy at Hardee's.
Right, Ivan. Hardee's job broils them. Let's say hello to Hardee's. It's Halloween time. When you buy a burger and soft drink at Hardee's, you get a coin to put in the fun machine, which gives you a Halloween prize.
I got a creepy crawly Halloween thing. I got a Halloween ring.
The fun machine in participating Hardee's.
Oh, man, what is that? That's so cool. Why don't they have something like that anymore? Did y'all see that? The fun machine. You would go in and you would buy a meal and they'd give you a little Halloween token. and you'd get to put it into that machine and get a Halloween toy out of it. What a fantastic idea! Why don't companies do things like that anymore for our kids? You know, that would have been so cool. I would have loved that. I never had that. Darn it. You remember penny candles? Penny candies, yeah. Hey Robert, what's up, bro? We're just chilling out and then we're looking at old Halloween ads. For a second I thought it was Clown House. Says no bueno gracias to Gus Van Sant Films. Is that one of the guys that would make those like I forget what they call them now. Pulp, like a pulp kind of movie where it was just a lot of graphic gore. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Wednesday, it's a hair-raising Halloween happening. Can she begin it? First, that Emmy-winning Fat Cat. It's the trick-or-treat trail. I'm no scaredy cat. It's all new Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Then,
I hear the Great Pumpkin.
the Halloween classic, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, right after Garfield.
For a sec. Okay, guys, on a count of three, we're going to say the famous line, the most famous line from the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I want somebody to throw it up there. I've seen these in the day. I'm 69 years young. That's why we're enjoying it, man. We're getting that nostalgia. Now, again, what was the famous line from the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? Come on, we need it. Somebody's got to come in. We got our critical thinkers. I know some of you aren't as old as I am, but there was one line in that movie that everybody, or that movie, that Halloween special, that everybody remembered. I like to put Skittles and M&Ms in a bowl at work on April Fool's Day. What's wrong with you, man? I'd be so pissed if I reached in and grabbed a. Can you imagine throwing a bunch of M&Ms and Skittles in your mouth at the same time? No, man. No. AJ, you're wrong for that, bro. That reminds me of a time a guy told me that he worked at a place and somebody brought donuts in, and it was y'all remember the powdered donuts that would come in a box like this big, and there were maybe 6 of them in there. I don't know how true this is, but the way that the way he told me the story, I really think this happened to him. Somebody brought in a box of those donuts, and they were the powdered sugar ones, and left them in the break room, and people were eating them. And the guy took the last donut out, and underneath all the powder, at the bottom of the box, there was a Polaroid of one of the donuts put on someone's penis. I know. Look, man, I don't know that it happened. I'd like to think that it did because it's a hilarious story, but it would absolutely get somebody fired in a heartbeat, number one. But how do they find that person? You know, if somebody just slipped a box of donuts in there, it could be anybody. Do they got to, call everybody on break to the restroom to try to figure out who did it? Okay, that's enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. Moving on. Is it an urban legend? Okay, cool. I didn't know that, Robert. Thank you. It's nice to know that's an urban legend. They do a dick lineup. What's that white stuff? What's that white stuff in the pubic hairs? Okay. This is. You're getting a little too randy tonight. A little too Line them up, boys. Van Zandt is Hollywood director accused of molesting children. Terrible, terrible stuff. Get away. Nobody's getting excited. Just because I moved up here doesn't mean it's time for y'all to get excited. Mama's not home yet. Relax. You want to go outside with your sister? Let me let the girl out with her sister real quick. Come on. You want to go see your sister? She's probably going to run in thinking she's ready to eat. Come on. All right. Line them up, boys. Line them up. Pull them out. See you later, Goose. Love you very much. And if you think that's weird, I don't care. Because I might not be here tomorrow, and I got to tell you. I'm getting dressed, considering coming up quickly, so you know I'm a real person. By the way, I rarely come on panel. You really want to come in here, don't you? I can't leave yet till he tells me. Till who tells you? What are you talking about, Swan? Liver cheese before I have to go make dinner. How do I find you on Big Walk when I sit down and later to play? Oh, you want to play it tonight? Hang on. Shit. Oh. You're going to go play it without me. I'm going to be mad. I got to make a server. Swan. Do you want to set up a time to go on there? How about you got to make dinner, so what give me a time, Swan. Give me a time. Oh, you're not leaving, Swan's leaving? Yeah, give me a time, Swan. Well, that's the thing though, Swan. Either if you play, then you're going to have to go into someone else's server. You're not going to know any of those people, and that's okay. That's part of the game. Man, I really want to experience this with you though. 8 p.m. My time, too late for you. So that'd be 10 o'clock my time. No, that's fine. We can do 10 o'clock. We'll do 10 o'clock. Okay, here's what you're going to do, okay? I'm going to try on my end to hook it up. You'll look for a server that has liver cheese. Oh, God. How are we going to do this, though? Yeah, you'll look for a server that has liver cheese. All right, I'll try to set it up where it's a 2-player game. Even though it's a 2-player game, other people are going to be able to come in. So I don't want you to think it's just going to be me and you in there being, ooh, sexy time. You know, it ain't going to be nothing like that. So don't get your hopes up. No, I'm just kidding. It might be a little loud because the wife's going to be home. Actually, you know what? She's got to work early in the morning. Hey, Swan. Swan, me and you will do it another night. I don't, because, and the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't know. She's going to have to get up early in the morning, and I have to talk. You have to talk in the game. So we'll do it another night, me and you. But I do want you to go play the game, because when you play the game, you're going to understand what it is that you're going to be like, okay, I get it. I get what Liver Cheese is talking about. This game's going to be fantastic. We're going to do amazing things with this game. Okay. Yeah, do that, and I'll delete it. But you never know. If you go on there tonight, I might find you in one of the servers. Go to one of the servers that pick out your own server, but they usually describe what they want to do on the game. if it's serious, if it's fun, if it's goofing off. I would probably go to a serious one, somebody who really wants to play the game. But you choose your own fate. But I definitely want to hear what you think about the game, okay? That's fine. I need to set things up anyways, and we'll both know our names or whatever ever on there. I don't care if anyone sees it. Okay. All right, Swan. Well, you go cook dinner, and maybe I'll see you later, or maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I love you very much, Swan. I hope you have a wonderful night. If you do play the game, I want you to let it go. Let the game take you where it needs to. Enjoy it. I think you're going to have a blast. I can't wait to hear what you think about it if you do it tonight. I just don't want to be stuck playing with kids. No, it wasn't like that with me. The whole time I went in like 3 times, and I came across one kid. No, here's what you do, Swan. Find somebody that's got an English accent. It's got a British accent. Those guys, they know how to play the game. They're serious about it. So, and if there is a kid being weird in there, they'll decide to kick them out. If they're being a prick or whatever. So far, we haven't had that. It's been really cool over there. Their players are A-OK. So go give them a go. Love you, Swan.
Wednesday.
Saw this one already. No, we didn't. Different.
Toys R Us has the Big Bird Halloween costume.
That looks great.
And the Yoda Halloween
better.
costume for trick-or-treating.
I don't want to grow up.
What strange creatures are lurking in the night? Oh, skull face, mummy face too. Oh, ghoul face. What a frightful sight. Yes, Mom, this Halloween your kids can have fun creating their own scary disguise with Kooky Spooks makeup. They just smear it on. When the makeup dries, it cracks to make them look really old and ghoulish. Add in the sheet and the costume's complete.
I don't need that. I already look old and
6
ghoulish.
frightening disguises to choose from.
Stephen King, author of Carrie Said, Evil Dead, is the most ferociously original horror film of the year. If you think he's kidding, see for yourself.
Oh, Evil Dead, yeah.
Evil Dead. They got up on the wrong side of the grave.
Ooh.
Evil Dead, from New Line
They got up on the wrong side of the grave. What a tagline.
Cinema.
Starts tomorrow at these theaters. Check newspapers for times.
It's like Michigan.
I think you'll like this house. Isn't this supposed to be haunted? Haunted? What an absurd idea. So, I mean, what would a ghost be doing here?
Haunted. No other diet.
Oh, hold on. He didn't mean anything by that goose. Goose is like, oh, that's funny. Oh, look at this Ghost commercial.
Soft drink delivers the real cola taste of 1-calorie Diet Coke. The real one. It's lifting more and more spirits every day. The move is on to Diet Coke.
I like that.
Watch out for him.
It started to happen again.
Oh, hold on, guys. This is the one. This is the one. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. We could do a whole segment on this movie, guys. There's a lot happening in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. We'll talk about it in a minute, right after this commercial.
I'm in trouble. You've had some scary dreams, okay? Help!
Daddy can't help you now.
Freddy is back on Elm Street, and he's not a welcome visitor. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Freddy's Revenge.
All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 is let's say, how should I put this? It's a very homoerotic movie. It's really about. It seems like it's about a guy coming out to the world, and once you watch it, and you you might have watched it and never even thought about that, but once you think about the movie in those terms, there's some creepy stuff going on in this movie, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I love it. I mean, I don't think the movie's good. I think that I watched it recently, and I'm like, yeah, part two, yeah, that one, part three, Dream Warriors, hell yeah, thumbs up. Does he expose himself like someone else we know? What? Uh, we've had people expose themselves on here. I never lie, Goose. Never. Prometheus. Oh, so y'all think Prometheus is the guy? Okay. So are y'all thinking that Prometheus is the guy that came on here and showed us the dick pic that time? Prometheus? Have you been on this channel ever before? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. He spent a lot of time with me last night. We talked about a lot of stuff, and he seems pretty genuine. Light them up, boys. Oh, okay. Light them up, boys. Let's get to the bottom of this. No, I think Prometheus is a real thing. I think he's a real person, and he really loves music. He is wanting to come on live tonight, a lot, because I don't give a shite. It's easier remembering the truth.
Rated R from New Line Cinema.
Now showing at a theater near you.
We'll get you on, Prometheus. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. I don't really have the time. Next couple of nights, I'll get you on. Do not, if you do it to me though, bro. You know, you don't. I think you're a real person. We've had somebody come in here a couple of times and do some nasty things on my camera. And you know, that kind of stuff's not cool. I'm not saying you're going to do that, but I'm not going to pull you up tonight. I trust you. I think you're the real deal. But I'm not going to pull you up tonight just because I don't really have time. Okay, we're going to watch a couple more of these, and I got to wrap it up.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen. More orange sprinkles. It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion. And here's the werewolf. So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh.
Anything could happen tonight. With Mickey Mouse and M&M's candies. Everything's gonna be just right. A special time for fun and M&M's from Mickey Mouse. Friends, the magic never ends. Grab on to that M&M's feeling.
That's a cute commercial. That was a cute commercial. I like that. I appreciate that commercial.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
Oh, damn it. Give me 1 second. Seriously, Beagle? I'll get y'all straight. I'm gonna shut the stream down. I gotta feed you guys. All right, guys. Here, let me come back over here and talk to you guys for a minute. Never. He got up extra early to decorate them donuts. Yes, he did. Yes, I wanted to clear the air. Never. I'll never betray you. All right. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm trying to think what's going on tomorrow night. We'll get you on here, bro. We'll get you on here. I promise. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to put my trust in you, man. Don't do old liberties wrong. Okay, a lot of people take advantage of it. Anything you guys want to add tonight? Any big news or anything? Any big plans? 45 wrenches for a reason. You got 40. You're modded to 45 channels. What kind of channels? A lot of music channels. Goose hanging in here. Love you, Goose. Thank you for hanging out. I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. We had some good moments today. Tomorrow's another one, though. We'll wake up and we'll do it all over again. Tomorrow morning is going to be difficult for me to get my hot coffee or my iced coffee. I will attempt to do it, though. Okay, I'm going to promise you I will attempt to do that. Tomorrow I'll be on earlier. It'll be probably 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. That'll be the short version, maybe 45 minutes or so, and then later on the day we'll do something else. All right? I hear you, Prometheus. I got you, brother. I got you, okay? Is anybody else out there still listening? Remember, it's not red versus blue. It's a 1% up top versus you. And be kind. Be kind, and I love all of you. Civil rights. Good night, Goose. Good night, Prometheus, and whoever else is in here. Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Get some rest. Stay safe. If you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. I'm out. Thank you for the heart. You have a great night.